On April 29, 2024, officers received a call from a manager at a local Winn-Dixie with a serious complaint. An employee had allegedly been stealing over $2,000 worth of household items, raising suspicions after a series of unusual incidents. Here's how the situation unfolded and what led to this shocking discovery.
Sorry, tell me what happened. Okay, so all on this flash drive will have video of the incidents, which I identified the thefts last week, and as I was reviewing to see how far back it went, I have all the way until February 1st until April 22nd.
So it's a collective, not just today. It's a collective.
Correct.
Of how long?
From February 1st through April 22nd. It's all on
April what?
April 22nd.
April what? 22nd?
Yes.
This year?
Correct.
All right, so what happened today?
So today I had a conversation with her where she admitted to doing what I have already on here. But she also
she's an employee?
Correct.
Okay.
And what she would do is she would bring merchandise from the sales floor that she intends to purchase, brings them over to our self-checkout registers, and instead of ringing up all the items, she would only ring up some of the items.
Okay.
The others, she would still keep in the bag and place in the shopping cart. And then at the end of her shift, because she would do this probably within 15 to 30 minutes of her shift ending, she would leave with all of the items.
Okay. Do you have a receipt for all those items?
Yes.
Okay. All the items that she didn't scan?
All on here is this right here, what you're seeing here.
So you put in all the items that was not scanned?
Correct.
On there, on the flash drive?
Correct. So each folder is a date. These, and again, all of this is in this flash drive.
Okay. Everything's on there though, right?
These are the items that were paid for.
What wasn't paid for?
These are the items that were not paid for. Indicated which date and transaction that it corresponds to.
Okay.
So
okay, so was that finally today or was that after?
And then this is just an Excel spreadsheet of each one, including the loss for each.
The loss of each.
Correct.
Of each.
The ones that are blank is either she did pay for all of it, or it doesn't correspond to a loss.
Okay.
And
so how did you catch her today?
That's the total. Well, today she came into work and I had a conversation.
Okay, where is she at now?
In the office.
Okay. Alright, so I'm definitely out of the sheriff's office. I need to read you something, okay? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have fallen constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answering my questions. Any statement must be and freely voluntarily given. You have the right to the preservation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the preservation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This will be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. With these following rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
I think I need to say anything, do I?
No, I mean, I have to look at him. I mean, with the following rights I just read you understand all the rights you just read. So, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
No, and nothing's going to be held against me, no.
Okay, so you don't want to speak to me?
What am I supposed to say? I mean,
I can't tell you exactly what to say. It's just something that'll probably defend yourself. I don't know. I can't tell you what to say. It just, I'm in reference to why I'm here. If you want to speak to me further about the reason why I'm here.
I can just all I can say is I'm sorry, and wasn't meaning to hurt anybody. I wasn't trying to do anything, you know. I was just trying to survive, you know. And I'm willing to pay back everything, you know. That I will do. I mean, believe it or not, I do feel bad for what I did.
Was that statement to him or to me?
Well, I'm just making the statement in general.
So it's your.
I just got my back against the wall.
I'm understand. Okay. So you're telling me you're making a statement to him, but it's just an outward statement. It's not direct to anyone.
Well, I already talked to him. I done said that I would pay it back. I just don't know what else to say or do. I'm scared to death right now.
Oh, okay, I understand that. So,
I am. I'm scared to death.
All right. So, speaking to me, yes or no? Because I can take into consideration you didn't give this utterance. It's not a you spontaneously uttered something. I just need like a yes. I want to talk to you. No, I'm not. I need something.
I mean, yeah, I'll talk to you about I just don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I mean, I've already went through the motions of everything.
Okay. Is there a reason for such a vast quantity of thefts?
6 Bravo 24 unit 10-4.
6 Bravo 22 10-4.
Why is it such a vast amount?
Yeah, like what is the? It's a lot. It's over 3 months, the time frame.
What, from November till now?
For November.
I guess that's what he told me.
So it's prior.
I'm going by what he's telling me. What is going on? He told me November, so I'm like November, December, January, February, March, April.
Wait outside, so all right. Can you two, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Can you wait outside?
Sure.
I need a chair. All right. That's fine. Just give me a submit for you, okay?
No problem.
Okay. Alright, so are you saying you've been doing this since November?
Well, I'm just going by. I don't know.
It's not on what Slender's telling me. It's what you want to tell me. If you're telling me it's been November,
well,
okay.
I'm going by what he said. He said since November. I don't know when. I don't know. I really don't know when I actually started.
You don't know when you actually started.
Right. So just
Okay.
So November is when I guess is when I started it.
Of 2023.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason for you doing this?
I've had a rough couple of years, and my husband died, my mom died, my son died. I'm losing my house. I lost my management role, and was making way less money than what I was used to, and I had I just didn't feel like I had a choice. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I'm alone down here pretty much. And I didn't know what else to do.
So you resorted to, in the sense that, what were you stealing?
Well, food for me.
Food?
Some food.
Just to survive, in a sense?
Yeah, in a sense. And then, I did steal some cat food, because, I have a couple of cats. But
I understand, because you don't want your cats to be dying in the house, and you're trying to survive yourself. I understand.
And I don't know what else to do with that. You know what I mean? I just didn't know what else to do. I really didn't know what else to do.
Okay. All right, so from what I'm understanding is you're telling me that you resorted to a crime of stealing food for yourself to survive and for your cats to survive at your house. You have no help in Florida. It's just you down here after your husband died and you have death in the family.
I have my daughter, but she's got her own 3 kids and stuff like that. I can't.
Where's your daughter at?
She lives up there on Forest Hill.
Forest Hill.
I can't.
And she's not able to at least provide you with any kind of $50 for some groceries, nothing like that.
She's helped me out a little bit here and there, but she's got bills to pay too, and she got, like I said, she just had a baby, and she's got 3 kids of her own, that she's got to take care of, and I don't want to take money out of her pocket and deprive the kids. You know what I mean? I don't want, you know, I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
You know, so it was like a vicious circle. I didn't know
What to do, what the way to get out.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I just really didn't. You know? I mean, I feel bad for what I did. You know, and if I probably wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't do it over again, that's for sure. But,
Have you seeked any help from the county?
you know, they tell me I make too much money. Because, you know, I try to get on food stamps, I try to get
No, I'm talking about not just food stamps. Food stamps is a government level. I'm talking about like through the county where there can be
food bank.
Food bank. You can you can get your food, get you ready with stuff. Just
you know,
there's
and I don't
various.
I don't have a car to get anywhere.
That's
you know,
fine.
I
They'll
lost
be
my
able to
car,
bring it to you. They just tell
you
them your
know.
circumstances. They'll be able to help you. They don't want. This is such a homelessness in Palm Beach County is so large. They don't want to add to that. So they're gonna obviously get the help to people they can help.
I just didn't
Right.
know where to get the help. I didn't know
Okay.
how to go find
the
out
help.
about help. You know, I didn't know.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
You know, I never. You know, this just recently started happening. I've never done it in the past. Didn't have need to. You know.
Yeah.
I just.
I understand. Trust me, I understand you. Sometimes you
I'm
have
just
you have to
right
you have
now.
to do what you have to do in order to.
I'm 58 years old and I have nobody, more or less. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody that was down here with me has died. You know, my husband died of cancer. My mom died of a heart attack. You know, and I got a house that I can't pay for. It's going into foreclosure, and I don't even know when I'm going to have to be out of my house.
How long until it goes into foreclosure? You don't
It's
know?
already in foreclosure. It was supposed to go up for auction last Tuesday. And I guess something happened and the auction, you know, took place, but the guy that was buying it, I guess, couldn't come up with the rest of the money, so he defaulted on that.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't know if and when I'm going to have to get out of my house. You know, they can come knock at my door and tell me to get out. I don't know. I'm just scared. You know, I'm really, really scared.
Okay.
You know, I'm 58 years old and I'm just trying to make it. That's all.
Yeah. Life is hard.
And I am really sorry that I did
Everything's
it.
tough right now.
Everything.
You know, I mean, I don't know.
No problem. Yeah, look at your call.
I guess I'm going to jail.
We don't know yet. Likely, yeah. But we'll see.
I really don't want to go to jail. I mean,
I understand, but there's like lots of this. I get what you're saying, but we're working all that out. Have you heard about the food bank at Boynton in Acme area?
no, I've never.
Yeah, there's a church over there that gives out food.
This one doesn't open this way. Can I smoke a cigarette?
Sure.
I am going to go to jail.
Possibly.
Who's it up to?
Huh?
Who's it up to?
State of Florida, we're just trying to verify what we can do in reference to this. So understand that you were stealing for food, but the quantity is a felony. So.
The suspect was charged with felony grand theft and sentenced to 2 years of probation. But was a pantry full of household items and cat food really worth the trouble? What are your thoughts? Drop a comment and don't forget to